Hey folks, just checking on bits and pieces, making sure everything's all fine. I think it is. Oh, this is shifted slightly. Oh, no. That way. There we go. I think. I don't know, actually. Something weird about the angle. I can't quite tell what it is. Very strange. That was weird. Well, either way, we're about to start HeartGold, which I'm fairly excited about, actually, I have to say. Been looking forward to this for the last couple of weeks. Ooh, get the bong. Forgot about that. I remember the intro for this game being really good. And so far it is very good. Make sure everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Oh, look at that. Sure looks like the fucking N64, doesn't it? Now, I've actually never played HeartGold. I played Soul Silver, and I own HeartGold. It's kicking around somewhere. But, I've never played HeartGold. I've only ever played Soul Silver. But this game has the best interface in the franchise. It has it looks like it's so good. I don't know why they didn't continue with it in black and white. Okay, right. So it's Professor Oak. Now, obviously, HeartGold Soul Silver is the remake of... I think these are the first remakes we've played. Because I've played... I've played on stream X and Y, and then I played Black and White, and then Black and White 2, and then I played Platinum, I think. I don't think I missed one. So yeah, this is the first set of remakes I've played. I'm gonna be a dude. My name. That's been bloody ages since I've done this. But obviously this is a remake of Gen 2, Gold and Silver. I've not played Gold and Silver, but I've played Crystal, and I very much liked Crystal. Crystal was great. This anime, it's wonderful. I love the animation so much. Oh, look. It's a Wii. Wii is huge in Johto too. Now, we don't have a menu at the moment, which is a pain, because I want to turn the text speed up. God, this game is really pretty. Our acquaintance. He's your neighbor and he's just your acquaintance? So this is what I'm talking about, the interface, is the menu is just right there. All the time. It's always there. And there's even more stuff that we can get to later on. But the menu, I can just press this and it just does it. Like, I can press X as normal, right? Like, I can, you know, I can do that too. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm just gonna stick with the gold one. That looks really great. At any time I want, I can just go bam and open my trainer card. Just whenever I want. I can sign my card. Let's do it. Beans. There we go. Our trainer card says beans on it now. We're probably never going to look at that again, but... Oh, this music... I forgot how... This music's very pretty. God, that is pretty. That really is. There's a Meryl. And here is Lyra. Now I feel like, because obviously that's the female player character. I feel like if you pick Lyra, Ethan has a different Pokemon. I'm not sure. I don't actually know because I've never picked Lyra before. Now no running shoes yet. Oh, what's this guy? What's he doing? Hey man. But No, this isn't where I want to be. Where's Lyra? Oh, maybe she's down here. Yeah, she's here, never mind. Classic Pokemon town with literally 4 buildings in it. Out of the way, Meryl. Oh, Professor Elm was looking for me. Neat. Now please tell me I get my running shoes soon, because howdy, this is slow. Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about this music. Well. Yeah, he just fucking gives me a Pokemon. Alright, mate, sure. So these are the stars, and I've already made the decision to which one I'm taking. I'm taking my favourite of the 3, which is Chikorita, because I really like Chikorita. And the main thing with this game is that none of the other games... I like Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is cool, but Chikorita has grown on me over the years, and I much prefer Chikorita now. But, The main sort of attraction to this game is the Pokemon at the front of your party walks with you all the time. I think the Sword and Shield DLCs do it. I don't know. I've not played them. I don't really care. But none of the other Pokemon games do this intrinsically. I'm going to nickname Chikorita. It's a female Chikorita. I think Chikorita is one of the only starters that is more commonly female than male. Because basically all the other starters are like 75% male, 25% female. Now this is the tea Troupe. Now the obvious thing is to, like, you know, green tea, literally a green tea leaf. But I don't want to do that, because that's boring. Oh, I know. Matcha. It's a little like powdery tea. If I remember correctly, it is Japanese. I'm not sure. Matcha. Oh, it's not specifically Japanese. It's it originates in China and is just generally just all over East Asia. So yeah, I thought it was specifically Japanese, but it is not. I was wrong. Yes. So we have Chikorita now, and that sprite is very dumb looking. Oh shit, hang on, that's not what I wanted to do, whoops. There we go. So there she is. Oh god, yeah, no, we don't start with a fucking... Oh no, that is going to be a bastard, isn't it? Right, let's take a look at Matcha and see what kind of stuff she has. She has a rash nature, which is increased special attack, which I think is actually quite good. Let me just double check that one there. I bloody hope it is, anyway. Yeah, plus special attack, that's pretty good. I did consider chai, but chai is specifically like a browny orangey color, and like I wanted to find a specifically green tea that wasn't, you know, literally just green fucking tea, you know, because that's boring. Yeah, Lyra's just buggering off. So yeah, we can turn around and staring steadfastly at my face. But yeah, I remember the music in these games being quite good. Oh we get the Poké Gear. The Poké Gear is actually really cool. I really like the Poké Gear. Yes. Now, the beginning of this game is very slow. You get a Pokemon like that, but you still have to do a whole bunch of faffing around. It's very annoying. I remember this jingle. It's a good jingle. Very satisfying. Oh, whoops. What's this? Ooh, yeah, this is good. See, I like the music in this game because, as I was saying, I like the music in this game. It is generally quite good, but it doesn't quite have the impact that... It doesn't feel the same because it's, you know, it's from later on than the DS's lifespan. It's mostly after the DS Lite, DSi kind of period, as opposed to the original big chunky DS, which I've only ever seen once or twice. I never owned one of the original big chunky DS's. I'm like actively too young to have owned one at any reasonable age. My only experience with them is having just seen them a couple times. I owned a DS Lite. I had like a lime green one, and then it broke, and I got a black one instead, which I still have. Oh shit, I missed. But presumably they put a better sound chip in the newer DS's. I don't know if they actually did, but or they sort of realized the extent of what they could do with their sound chip. And a lot of their games stopped sounding like the next step up from Game Boy games and started sounding like 2 steps forward from Game Boy games. And it didn't like, don't get me wrong, the soundtrack to Black and White is an absolute fucking banger, but like, you know, it doesn't make me feel quite the same way. Like when I play a GBA game, or especially Platinum, it's like it has that kind of... It kind of has like that shitty MIDI quality that really kind of hits me, you know? You know, Black and White may hit different, but Platinum hits home, you know? I just came up with a metaphor for it, but it just makes them sound unpleasant. Like, the Black and White soundtrack is like getting hit in the skull with a baseball bat, whereas sort of Platinum is like getting hit directly in the genitals. You know, it hits different. But it's not really a good analogy because it makes both of them sound very unfun, which they very much are fun, so not the best analogy on the planet, but I'm gonna stick with it anyway because, fuck you. Now we're on the forward march. The beginning of this game is aggressively boring. Ooh. Now we have to... Didn't get to listen to the nice cherry grove music, have to listen to this fucking twat. Shut up. I do like the scripting on him, it's kind of fun. Oh, thank God. From the guide gent. And you see how the running shoes just appeared on the sub-menu? You can hold the B button to sprint, or you can press this button and just toggle them on. Now this is pod racing, alright? I don't need to get a fucking hand cramp to run. I can just do this. Like, this is technology right here. I should probably start holding it like this because it's actually kind of difficult to kind of do everything back to front. Oh, shut up. Okay, that is actually kind of useful. It gives me a map. Map. So here's Johto. So, as you can see, this place is very windy, very wiggly, in the coolest way. The pacing in this game is very experimental. It's not quite as good as Gen 4's, but like this is Gen 2. This game came out in like the original Gold and Silver came out in like 2000 or something. Like 2000, 2001. These games are like about the same age as me. And they're doing like really high tier pacing. To be honest, the pacing in Gen 1 is really good. It's like kind of amusing that Gen 1 has like some genuinely quite good pacing for a Pokemon game. Oh, piss. So most of these can be fighting Pidgeys, which, you know, not the most interesting thing on the planet, but nah, well. Oh, you get crit, that's pretty good. Oh, ow, though, that's not good. Ooh. God, this game must be brutal to Nuzlocke. Because you have this early section where you just can't catch a Pokemon. I'll tell you what would make this even better, is if I had a touch screen so I could just go boop, and just poke my screen to turn it off. That would honestly be amazing, but... Oh, Who's this guy? Oh, he gets the apricorn box. I love how they trick you to come into this guy's house. It's like, oh, I need to go see Mr. Pokemon. Maybe this is his house, and it's like, nah. Like kids in the late 90s, or I'm actually gonna check when Gold and Silver came out, because I'm fairly certain it's 2000, but I don't actually know. They released in 1999 in Japan, and almost a full year later in, like, nearly a full year later in North America and Australia, and well over a year later in Europe. So actually I was right with both estimates, because it came out in 2000 in North America and Australia, and in 2001 in Europe. Oh god, it came out in 2002 in South Korea. Like, Jesus. It's very nice, you know, the last game to not be released worldwide, like, you know, to have a worldwide release date. Just show you how out of touch Nintendo are consistently. It's only as of Gen 6 that Pokemon games come out at the same time worldwide, which is just baffling to me. Like that is insane. It's very funny, but it is absolutely fucking insane. It really is. Yeah. Booger. There's a Caterpie. We will actually be catching our first Pokemon very, very early, but it's nothing we've seen thus far. I shouldn't have run, I should have tackled it and stuff. I'm already in sort of the run thing where I'm like, my instincts to just immediately run from every trainer battle, when actually that's not what I should be doing just yet. Oh, this could actually... Okay, maybe I am gonna run. Because I might actually die. Which would be very funny, but very embarrassing. Wobble wobble. Boop. Punk. Oh, I ran out of characters, so all the fucking colours are just one, or just 3 letters. Love how this is like in 99. They're like, oh look, he's sending emails. Holy shit, so advanced. The quote from the famous Professor Oak as he stood literally right the fuck there. Like, okay. I can just bugger off now. Look at that. He didn't tell me anything. Alright, let's try and call him back, I guess. Oh, and yeah, he just, okay. It's very unhelpful, Professor Elm. Please give me the necessary context to help you. Whoop. Whoop. I love a little hop noise. I love it. It's great. Right. Now, I believe this is the last Pokemon game where the Poké Center and the Pokemart are separate locations. Also, I really love the Poké Center in these games because the music is really subdued, it's really chill, it doesn't blow your fucking eardrums out every time you come in, and it has this cool upstairs area, which a good number of them did later on in the franchise, but this is, I think, was one of the first ones to actually do that. Like an upstairs area that didn't involve you, you know, literally going up a fucking escalator. I'm gonna save here, just in case we experience a malfunction. And I do not want to have to do all of that again, because good god is it annoying. So as, normally I would start at like 1 PM and go for the afternoon until about 6, but I had shit to do this afternoon. I was seeing family, so I'm starting now. I'm gonna go probably until like 9, half 9ish. Ooh, hell yeah, it's a jam. I remember this music. Oh. You're challenged by Passerby Boy. Sadly, he's not question mark like he is in the original. Right. Oh, I missed my tackle. That's not good. That's specifically bad. Just jamming out, you know? Don't mind me. Fuck. Oh, you bastard. Go for it. Oh yeah, I always forget the tackle doesn't have like 100% accuracy. Oh hell yeah, 69 XP. Fucking nice. Almost leveled again. Humph. Humph. Indeed. Oh no, you saw my name. Whoop. You sort of go around all of this and there's a copper in here. Oh, I get to name him. I could just call him Silver. It's kind of generally how I've gone about things thus far, so I might just do that. As funny as it would be to call him, like, Dick and Balls or something, I might just call him Silver. So that is just his name. What are the other names he has? Does he have anything in more interesting than Silver? Because Silver's very edgy. Then again, he is a very edgy lad, so... Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. Whoops. I just tabbed out of everything. I pressed the button on my mouse that shows the desktop. I programmed it to do that. I didn't. Yeah, that wasn't like a dumb thing that it does. But I pressed it by accident, and I went, "Oh shit!" because I thought everything had just fucking closed. Yeah, he doesn't really have any other... Yeah. I'll just call him Silver, whatever. Yes. The mystery egg. Hmm. I gotta go talk to the mother. Well, that is actually something I need to go check. I have to respond to a message. Okay, right. Carrying on. Yeah, I don't want her saving my money, because literally all it does is it just stores it here. And that's not helpful in any way. If I remember correctly, it's like actively detrimental because it locks me out of my money until I can get Fly and come back. Right, she's going to show us how to catch wild Pokemon, which you can't skip. It does do this fun animation at least. But then you actually have to watch the regular one and it's very boring. An itchy back. Well, God, I can't. Ugh. Ugh. Wow, everyone, we learned how to catch a Pokemon. Wow. Just wowee. I'm baffled. Riveting! Okay, Pokeballs. We will be using these soon to catch our second Pokemon. Let's go through. This is going to get very annoying very quickly. Boop. Oh, I still haven't healed up Matcha yet. That's fine, we'll do it when we go back to Cherry Grove. She'll be fine in the meantime, I should think. Yeah, we're mostly okay. Might toggle off the running shoes for now, whilst we're in the grass, because it does slightly increase wild Pokemon encounters. And like, it allows us to be a bit more precise so we can walk through as few patches of tall grass as possible. Hey! I reckon that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey! Perfect. Look at that. Let's heal up. Alright. Heal up Matcha. She should be alright. Or she will, because that's how the game works. You go to the Pokemon Center and it fixes all your problems. Now we can go... Oh no, we can't go up that way because it's further up. Pidgey, stop. Pidgey, stop. Stop assaulting me, Pidgey, you bastard. I hit level 8, that's neat. Ba-ding. No, come on. There's a Metapod. That's specifically not what I want to fight. And again, I'm at level 8 now, so I should be able to... Oh yeah, no, oh, I know, I might not kill now. Oh no, it's fine. Nice. I got a lot of XP for that as well, I suppose, because he's a stage 1 as opposed to basic. Right. First trainer battle, or outside of the rival battles, and second trainer battle. It is, I believe, this is, it's youngster Joey. Oh yeah, his Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattatas. Rattata, whatever the fuck. Now this is the greatest challenge yet. Can we defeat youngster Joey in his top percentage Rattata? We can. If this is the echelon of power, then perhaps we are gods. Youngster Joey, the most powerful trainer, he's been bested. Showing our prowess, our strength, our superiority. Yes, youngster Joey, you can have my number, because I want to hear about your Rattata all the fucking time. Hell yeah. Now, sadly, this is a no Pokewalker run, in which we will be specifically not allowed to use the Pokewalker because it would simply be far too powerful. It would be simply too much for mere mortals to handle such power, such strength. We're not worthy. None are worthy of the Pokewalker. Alas. Okay, I'm gonna stop digging around now. I'm gonna beat this Pidgey up. Woo! Look at that. Level 9. Well, Poison Powder. That's actually really good. That's actually really, really useful. There's a Rattata. Well, Rattata, say hello to several leaves. He said hello, and then goodbye, because he's dead. I killed him. Youngster Mikey, bested, defeated, destroyed, utterly eviscerated. He has been mulched. I'm filled with rage. Now it is a Bugman. A Bugman, if you will. I shall challenge him to an honourable duel of the fates. He has 2 Pokemon. He has this Caterpie. Will Matcher be able to defeat it? Yes. I'm getting so many crits, like, holy shit. Oh god, a second Caterpie. Will we be able to defeat this Caterpie that is the same level as the previous one? Slightly slower. But yes. Such incredible power. I'll stop digging around now. I say that. I'm not going to stop. You can't stop me. Oh, there's a thing. It's a potion. That's actually pretty neat. I need one of those. Now, we're going to go into Dark Cave. And there's a little panel. Oh wow, it is dark in here! I was expecting a little flashlight circle. But no, it's just dark. Like, listen, hang on. Like, we're moving. So I'm bumping into a wall here. Right. And well, look at that. It's our first Pokemon. We're using Zubat. Because hell yeah, Zubat is fucking sick. I love Zubat. We're going to use Razor Leaf because it's 4 times resistant. Now, it may have Stab, but it is, like, it is not going to die to this. That just isn't going to happen. We are using a Zubat. It's also another female Pokemon, which, I'm not sure what the ratio is on Zubat, but we tend to get, like, an overwhelmingly male team. I don't think we did for Platinum, I think it was a 50-50 split. But, even then, it tends to be, like, generally pretty overwhelmingly, like, all male Pokemon. But thus far, that is quite the opposite. But, you know, 2 of 6 is not, you know, we have 2 Pokemon. So, you know, the odds aren't particularly crazy, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, using Leech Life actually does a slightly alarming amount of damage. Right, let's use the Pokeball we got, or one of them. This should just work, but it might not. We caught Zubat. Hell yeah. Right, I need to look at types of tea again. While flying, it constantly emits ultrasonic waves from its mouth to check its surroundings. So, it's a bat. That's the... I always forget Zubat has ears. Is that strange? Like, I always just kind of like... I don't know. I just consistently forget that bats have ears. I don't know, maybe I'm just a fucking moron, so, you know. I'm willing to accept that, if that is the case. Chaga is a type of mushroom tea. Chai, chamomile, chrysanthemum. That's not enough characters for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's way too many characters. Dandelion tea, Azaic tea. Hibiscus tea, matcha. Oh, what's hibiscus tea like? Dark is a dark blood red and has a tart flavor. Need like a bluey tea, like a purpley tea or something. Oolong, peppermint. Rooibos. Oh, it's Redbush. Okay. Rooibos. Still scrolling through tea types. If anybody has any suggestions, do throw them my way. There is a butterfly pea flower tea. Which is blue. Does it have another name? That's the real question. Does it have another name? No. I always sit way too long on things like this. Go with nettle, because there is nettle tea, and nettle stings you, and thereby... there we go, nettle tea. Now, we can attempt to leave the dark cave. Oh, okay, never mind, it just worked perfectly. Right, just gonna save here. Just waiting on it. Let's wiggle this apricorn tree. It's a bulk apricorn. Bulk. And hop. Get a Pokeball. Just replenishing our stock. Now, Nettle's missing some health. So we may take her back to... oh wait, no, we're going to have to fight... you know what? Let's give it a go. Literally only knows leech life. Oh no. Now we should be okay. She'll get XP pretty quickly. Bonk. That was a crit. A crit did 3 damage. Bonk. Now, we desperately need Nettle to level up quite quickly, because the first gym is flying. So we need Nettle to learn a move that isn't Leech Life for the flying type gym. Very, very desperately need that. Whether that's going to happen is another question altogether. I haven't actually checked Zubat's move pool. Yeah, the reason that most people don't pick Chikorita is because she's the only one that is almost impossible to do the first gym with without catching another Pokemon. And she's also not particularly cool, you know, like Typhlosion and Feraligatr have a cool factor that Meganium just doesn't have, but I still really like Meganium, so who cares? Right, Zubat. Learn Set in Gen 4. It learns Astonish at level 9 and Bite at level 13, so I guess that's what we're going for. What's Falkner's level? He caps at 13. We'll have places to train whilst we work our way up to that, so that's fine. There's a Weedle. There's a Weed Boy. Look at this Weed Boy. Now, I haven't looked at Nettle's nature yet, so I should probably do that. Now, Weedle's probably going to have Poison Point, which could be an issue. No, it just has String Shot. Oh, it does have Poison Sting. Not going to do a lot, but it does have it. Yeah, it does 2 damage, and it's super effective, yet it still only does 2 damage. Though it could poison, which would not be good. Yep, poison. That is actually really quite bad. Because we might actually wipe out. Because match is going to go down, yeah. We're going to try and beat this Caterpie at level 3. Let's do it. Leech life. See how much health we get. Okay, no, I think we can probably whittle this Caterpie down, I think. It does like... Oh, no. It does more damage than... Well, then again, it may use String Shot enough where we can... Yeah, plus if we get a crit at all, which we may well do. And we do also have a potion if things start to go really badly. If things really go tits up, then we do have a potion. Yeah, it does 2 damage on hit. And we also do 2 damage, but it's just using String Shot, so who fucking cares, right? Probably get a decent amount of XP for this, though. Come on, Metal. Do your thing. Oh. Oh. We're into the green again. Oh, horrible, itchy nose. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, we've whittled this Caterpie down. We did it. 22 XP, we may level twice from this. We probably won't, though. No, not even close, never mind. Is there another trainer? Sure thing, Wade. There are no more trainers. Look at that. Ooh, very nice. Nettle is doing its best to keep up with you. Oh, Lyra's here. The versus recorder. Whatever. Also, the Pokemon centers are in different colors in this game. Every town and city has a different colored Pokemon center. It's actually really cool. Oh, this guy, he does things. If I call him Caterpie, if I call him a Caterpie boy, I didn't actually hear what he said, so I'm gonna say bug. Oh, bug. Bug person. I don't know what the fuck I just did, but cool. I would like to rest my Pokemon. Thank you very much. Whoop, whoop. Now, Kanto is of course inspired by Japanese culture a fair bit, but they really went like all out with Golden Crystal. There are a lot of cities and towns which are like hyper ultra. Like, look at this building here. Look at the little watchtower it has. It's really pretty. This isn't even like this is barely the tip of the iceberg. Go over here. Look at this pagoda. It's fucking nice as hell. That's Sprout Tower. Well, this is a very good training dungeon we can use, namely for Nettle, whilst we level her up. And we can head down here to. There's a route here that we can do. There's a little bit of it, but we can only go so far. I have a feeling we're going to have to do all of it. We can also go into the Ruins of Alph. Like, look at how open this area is. There's so much shit we can do. Or we can just go straight for the gym. Like, it's so cool. Now, the Ruins of Alph, not really useful for us to be exploring here. Like, we're not going to really ever come here again. But it's cool. I'll also be coming back to this route later on in the game because of this very mysterious looking tree that wiggles. Wiggly tree. And this guy gives us Rock Smash, which is very, very nice of him. Right, we're gonna go do Sprout Tower. And Nettle should be good to go up front for a lot of it, because I think we can just straight up like challenge. Like, hang on, if I walk in here, yeah, we can just straight up challenge the gym. So that's pretty cool. What's here? Pokemon School. There's usually trainers in the Pokemon School, so I'm gonna give it a go. See if there's anyone to fight in here. You fightable? Wait, what? I didn't know this was a thing. I genuinely didn't know this was a mechanic in this game. Oh my god. Scrub. No, we don't have enough for Scrub Club. Not enough space for Scrub Club. I'll tell you what we do have space for, though. Bean. Beans. The Bean Group. Wow, okay, I didn't realize that was even a thing. Do these guys fight us? No, these guys aren't fighting. Them's ain't fighting words. Right, let's go. Into Sprout Tower. Into this big-ass pagoda. Oh, look at that. Oh, listen to that. Listen to the Foley on that. I want to know how they got that sound. That's really nice. Look at these cool monks. Like, you know, fucking... They're Poke Buddhists. Also, I love the ladder animation in these games. It's so cool. I don't know what the point of Sprout Tower is, but it's pretty fucking sick. Oh, he's a sage. He's not even a monk. He's a sage. Hell yeah. What a Chad. What a fucking Chadoricus Supreme over here. Oh. Well, that didn't do much of bloody anything, did it? Oh, no, well, neither did that. Okay, so we can actually whittle down this Bellsprout and wring the life out of him. We actually get our health back from doing that. It does 1 damage because I'm 4 times resistant to grass. That's actually really funny. That is a this is a he who funny moment right here. This is very boring, but be worth it for the XP, he says, not getting any XP for this. Okay, no, never mind, I got a pretty respectable amount. And I dinged. Look at that! And we learned Supersonic. Sadly, not the kind of Supersonic that's going to be, you know, we don't have enough Chaos Emeralds to get, you know, the necessary quantity. Oh. Supersonic failed, and I also only have 2 PP for Leech Life left. Why did Supersonic miss twice? What the frick, as they say. What the frickin' frick? When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? There we go, Mr. Bellsprout. If that is your real name. You bastard. You... Oh no, I have 7 uses. Right, let's leech this Bellsprout's life. I shall take your life in my hands, Bellsprout. Oh, fuck off. I wasted 3 turns trying to use... I hate you, Bellsprout. I hate you. I hate you! Fucking... Bellsprout, you cunt! Bellsprout, you sicken me. You foul, large-lipped creature. Why are Bellsprout's lips so large? This is a question I ask myself every day. Because I'm confused and scared. Fuck. Scared and confused is honestly probably the title of my autobiography. Just scared and confused. This is the life I lead. There's another Bellsprout, and we do not have enough leech lives to do this. Oh, fuck's sake, Supersonic. You bastards! You bastard! Do the thing! There we go! Thank you! I'm actually going to switch out now, because I'm going to need to go heal up, because Nettle has literally used all of her leech lives doing that. Oh my god. This is pain. Pain is being inflicted upon me by these Bellsprouts. I swear to fuck. I swear to Jesus Hitler Christ. He's level 6 now, so, you know, she's getting there. She needs to get to level 9 to have a chance against Falconer. Minimum level 9. Right, let us depart this pagoda of Bellsprout-based wisdom. I'm not sure what kind of wisdom can be gleaned from Bellsprout. Oh. Well. This is my life now, I guess. Sure. This is fine. This is fine, don't worry about it. Everything's okay. No, it's not. Nothing is fine. Everything is bad. Everything is bad. Well, the game broke. That's okay. This is the first ROM I've had break on me. I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna start it again. And I guess we'll see what's gonna happen. Where is reset? Here we go. Right. Okay, no, it's fine now. That was strange. Maybe this is the wisdom...
Sorry I'm late, we were watching the most appropriate Easter film, Dawn of the Dead.
Ah, yes. I think Dawn of the Dead... Yes, I agree. I concur. Now that was something I did actually want to do. I'm gonna change that right now, actually. Hang on, where is... Twitch stuff. Here we go. Alerts. And thank you very much for the sub. Oh, you got your... I would say you get your 6-month badge, but instead you have the really ugly founder badge. Why, Twitch? Why do you do this? I spent ages on this founder badges. Yeah, I'll say, Livy, you missed the game completely break on me, which was funny. Yeah, I think maybe it was the curse of Bellsprout. Maybe it is because I rejected the teachings of Bellsprout that the game just completely fucking broke. I don't know. But it was quite funny, so, you know, all is well. And where the fuck are the text-to-speech settings? Because I want to change it to the Australian lady. Because she's really funny. Audio? No. Output? Kitty, what setting is it in? So I can never remember. Notifications? No. Advanced? No. Where the fuck is the setting for it? I swear I remember finding it of my own accord at one point. And now I don't know where to find it. Notifications, appearance... I want to find it. I don't know where it is. Search. Try voice, maybe? I can never remember how to do it. Hang on. Okay, right, where... Oh, it might be in donor message, actually. Oh, there's only the option to turn it on. I'll dick around with it later on. I want to change it to the Australian lady because she's very funny. But yeah, let's hope that Bellsprout doesn't curse us again. Cause that would suck. We have not been cursed. I'm sorry for disrespecting you, Bellsprout. I did not understand your teachings, and now I see your wrath. I will know not to disrespect you in future. My humble Bellsprout. No. My great Bellsprout overlord, I am humbled by you specifically. Because I am inferior to your sproutiness. Sure, whatever. Let's go with that. Praise be to Bellsprout. Okay. Not gonna bother with this right now. I'm just gonna go straight into matcha. Whack. It's another Bellsprout. This entire dungeon is literally just dudes with Bellsprouts. It's very boring. There's a lot of cool shit in this game, but my god, there is a lot of boring shit. Namely, the opening, like, 2 hours of this game is just the most tedious tripe on the planet. Because this dungeon is going to take us another, like, 15 minutes minimum. Especially because we're having to hot swap in and out. Ugh. God. I'm just trying to stretch and... Okay. Another Bellsprout. Standard fare. Let's go. Let's see how much Leech Life does. This is basically the exact fucking same. I think, certainly once I'm done with Sprout Tower, I'm going to take a break. Whack. Whack. Hopefully these guys have generally less than 3 Bellsprouts, but so far they all have 3, which is very annoying. There's an X accuracy. Oh fuck, there's wild battles up here too, Jesus, okay. It's a Ghastly. That's actually kind of cool. If I'd known that was here, I genuinely would have considered using Gengar, but I'll probably save that for whenever I get around to playing like Fire Red and Leaf Green or something. I'll probably use Gengar. Because Gengar, pretty fucking cool. I like Gengar. Gengar's fun. Sage Edmund. Oh, Bellsprout. Whoa. Let's not bother. Now we are leveling very slowly because all of these Bellsprouts are level 3, which is just so riveting. Really is. Really is. Okay, right. Vine Whip. Tackle. Another one. Come on, Sage Edmund. Show me your teachings a little faster, please. And there is like the Bellsprout Master guy at the top, the Bellsprout Sensei, I suppose. Not sure how far we have to go or how much further we have to go to reach his Bellsproutiness, his sproutiness, whatever. Like the guy at the top with the thing. Boy howdy, does he have more Bellsprouts. Still don't really do any more than we did previously, which is very depressing. Right. He is weak, because he only uses level 3 Bellsprouts. Oh, we're at the top now, so there is that. But there are still 3 of these fuckers left. Wait, no, never mind, ignore me. The actual guy is at the back. Filled with hate. Specifically for Bellsprout. Please have something more than a level 3 Bellsprout. He has 1 Pokemon. It's a level 6 Bellsprout. Oh my god! That's it. This might be too powerful for us people. We're not ready for level 6 Bellsprout. He's too strong. Look at him. Look at this. Oh god. Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne. Oh my god, that meme is 2 years old, but... Oh, I don't have a very diverse set of comedy funnies. It's not very effective. He has been bested in single combat. The evil is defeated. Okay. Is this gonna be a double battle? It'd be really cool if it was. No, it's not. Oh shit! He is an Elder Sage. His Bellsprout is level 6 instead of level 3. Oh my god! Holy shit! Next thing we know, someone's gonna whip out a Weeping Bell. That would actually be really bad, because that would imply the Weeping Bell would be like level 20 something. Whenever the fuck Weeping Bell evolves, probably like 21, 22. Right. As we grow in power and defeat Sage and Neil. Now, oh, okay, this guy. Let's see how much I trust my Pokemon. Now, I trust in my Pokemon intrinsically because I believe them capable of defeating... Oh, shit! Never mind. I take it all back. I hold no trust in them. Bellsprout, level 7. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. In that specific order. Oh, shit. He's powering up. He's raising his special attack, which is really useless because he doesn't have any special moves. So that's really funny, actually. This is where he, like, you know, whips his dick out and uses Solar Beam or something. But no, he just has Vine Whip. That's genuinely really kind of depressing. Nettle's level 8, oh my god, she's so powerful! Holy shit! Oh fuck! That's unironically really bad. Because it's Hoot Hoot, which means that Matcha is weak to Hoot Hoot. So I'm gonna use Poison Powder, I think, and try and poison this thing. Like, it is level 7, so it's not, you know, we should be okay. Oh. Fuck. Oh no. As they say in varying parts of the world. You see, oh no is a variation of oh fuck. It means that bad things are happening. Wait, why did I change to Nettle? The only move she knows that's useful is Leech Life, which is not very effective and is also bad anyway. Fuck. I am a buffoon. Hurt yourself. No! All my Pokemon are asleep. This is specifically bad. Maybe we can... the stall strategies. Just stall them out, boys. We can do it. I believe. It's confused. Huzzah! Nettle is sleeping. Who is confused, but he tackled me and did a pretty considerable amount of damage. Still asleep. Confused still. Fuck. Oh shit. It's fine, we got it. We got this. You're weak, Hoot Hoot. You can't handle the power of me using a potion. Ha, fuck you. Pathetic weakling. 43 experience. Hell yeah. Oh shit, we'll learn synthesis? Hell yeah. I'll learn fucking synthesis? I'm on board. If I can heal half my health at level 12, sure. Now I do believe we have to fight the main guy, even though Silver is there, so we're gonna go back down. And hope that Bellsprout Tower doesn't curse my ROM again. And bugger the textures, and then black the screen. Because that would specifically not be good. Let us descend. Right. Okay. It was a one-off thing. The textures have not bugged again. Bellsprout Tower is not cursed. And the ROM is not breaking. Everything is fine. I was genuinely scared that, like, my ROM was just broken. Because I randomized it to fix broken evolutions. Because, spoiler alert, I do that literally every time anyway, and B, I am using a Pokemon that I would otherwise be unable to evolve. I'm, in fact, using 2 of them. Actually, no. No, I'm only using 1. I'm using 2 Pokemon that I'm going to have to... or 3 Pokemon that I'm going to have to cheat in, or grind a bunch, or literally just not get them in the main game, because, for whatever reason, it's like, oh, look at this cool new Pokemon. You can't catch it until you've already beaten the game, you dumb cunt. Which is my least favourite thing about a Pokemon game, is seeing a cool Pokemon I like, and then the game just saying, no, you can't use this, because we put it in like the worst possible place in the game. Genuinely really pisses me off. And I think Gen 2 does it the worst of every generation by making basically every cool Pokemon completely inaccessible. There he is. His big beard. Oh shit. Use the escape rope. I love how he's over there instead of stood behind the pillar. So he's not like completely out of frame. Right, let's save here. Obviously this like amazing menu interface is not quite as great because I'm not on a DS, I'm like playing with a controller on my computer, so actually taking my hand off to like reach for the mouse and then click the thing is less convenient than me just pressing X and going through the menu. But on the DS, that fucking menu, absolute, like, mwah, genius shit. Right, let us fight the Elder. The Elder of Sprout Tower. Oh god, I'm actually really kind of alarmed because he has 3 Pokemon and I reckon one of them's going to be a Hoot Hoot, and that's really not going to be good. Then again, Matcha does have Synthesis now. Oh shit, he's using Growth, a move that does literally nothing from what we've seen thus far, because it doesn't have any special moves. Please do use it again, thank you very much, sir. Yep, that'll do me, thank you very much. Shit, here comes the Hoot Hoot. This is actually really bad. Oh, fuck me. No. Oh, it doesn't actually do that much. Huh, okay. It really doesn't do very much. Wow. Interesting. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, we both missed, that's fine. Now, my attack's been lowered, but still gonna do an okay amount. It's about the same as the poison, realistically, but damage is damage. Yeah, it does a little bit more than the poison. Oh, shit. Okay. Switch out to Nettle. I could use Synthesis, but like, I want Nettle to get some experience. I did, yes. Chikorita is my favorite of the 3. Right. Yes, welcome in. So I'm currently getting my my shit rocked by. Oh, I'm doing fine, to be fair. Against the Sprout, the Sprout Man, the Sprout Elder, whatever the fuck. I think his name is Lou, I think. Unless I misread it. No, it's Lee. Fuck. God damn it. Could have sworn his name was Lou. He just has Bellsprout now, so that's like just like a non-factor. Okay, Bellsprout. I always pre-plan my teams. I never don't. I will not spoil anything that I'm using, but my teams are always pre-planned to be reasonably balanced and reasonably spread out throughout the game. This one was hard though. All the ones I wanted to use, like half of the Pokemon I want to use, I'm gonna have to like hack in to get at a reasonable time. But ultimately, who fucking cares? Like, it doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. Nettle has a move. Wait, fuck! It's no, I can't use Astonish. because it's a ghost type move, and all of the flying types are also... Oh, that's infuriating, actually. That's genuinely really fucks me off. You could try that on Bellsprout, for example. No. Also, look at this fucking menu. Look at this. There's little pivots. It's completely pointless, but it's really cool. I actually really like the menu in this game. It's really great. Basically, the UI in this game is like gold tier, ultra mega. It's so good. And Bellsprout Tower didn't curse me again and break all the textures, which is nice. So I can go back, heal up, and yeah, then we can do the route to the south, because Nettle still needs to level up more because she needs to learn. Needs to learn Bite to actually be able to do anything against Falconer. If I were to toss up what I think are generally speaking, I think I've said this on stream a number of times before, but if anybody came up to me and said Emerald, Platinum, HeartGold, Soul Silver, Black and White, or Black and White 2, those 5 sets of games were their favorite Pokemon games, I wouldn't even question them on it. I would just say, yes, okay, can I not do this route? Oh, that's infuriating. Okay, right. I might actually have to grind, and that makes me want to kill myself. Oh, I hate that so much. But, regardless, HeartGold and Soul Silver are distinctly my least favourite of all of those games, because I have, Black and White 2 is great. I prefer Black and White, but Black and White 2 is very good. My favourite, having now played it again, Platinum is my favourite. For a long time, Black and White, superseded it, but having played Platinum again, I prefer it. It's like Platinum and Black and White together, then Black and White 2 and Emerald together, and then HeartGold, Soul Silver is sort of like I don't know. Sinnoh is obscenely great. Now I'm gonna do this, and it's time to do some grinding with a Pokemon that has 2 moves. I'm sorry, Wooper. This has to be done. I need to level up. It's just double flinch. Triple flinch. Oh god, gives me nothing. Oh my god, that brings me. Hang on, how much XP does Unknown give? I love how the runes of Alpha just it's just the alphabet. It's very dumb. I really kind of, it's really stupid. Right, let's try going to the Runes of Alph, because maybe Unknown gives a respectable amount of experience, because I genuinely don't. How much? Base experience yield. Now let's check Wooper as a reference frame. Wooper gives less. Unknown is more consistent and has more experience. They give out more than Wooper does, and Wooper is one of the only things you can find on that route. It's like Wooper and like Mareep and shit, and that's it. So let's try going in here, I guess. Hopefully we can actually find, like, unknowns in here. We don't have to do one of the dumb puzzles or anything. I don't think you can find Pokemon down here. There's nothing I hate more in this world than grinding. It is, like actively my least favorite thing to do in any video game at all, because I hate it so much. There is nothing I hate more. Like, fighting all the trainers in a route for the sake of, like, you know, for the sake of gaining levels, I like that. That's cool. It feels satisfying. But boy, howdy... Oh no, I can go in here. I can go here. This might net me something. Oh, I can complete the Kabuto puzzle. I did it. Oh wait, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Goes in here. Somehow nobody completed that. And my legs are broken. Hey man, what's up? Cool, unknown report. Also, Leech Life is super and Astonish are super effective against Unknown because Unknown is psychic. Hell yeah. This is good. This is fast. Sort of. Okay, hello Unknown. I have no desire to actually catch you because Unknown. But oh no, I'm using Leech Life. Leech Life is distinctly way worse, so Astonish. Still also doesn't really do anything. Right, this will give more, he says. Not really. I hate grinding so much. Okay, no, that's pretty good. What is that a Q? I guess it's probably unknown Q, right? I don't know. Kinda just looks like a dumbbell. Oh, nice double flinch. I'll try going down here and see if there's anything of note. That's a P. Or maybe an F? I don't know, who cares? It's unknown. No one cares. Oh, sweet. Crit. There you go. Fucking health back. Nice. Maybe I'll level? Ooh, so close. Now, I know I get Bite at 13, so I need to get up to 13. Yeah, I get Bite at 13. That's... I need to get there. To be fair, if I can get up to like 11 or something, I will probably have enough where I can fight the trainers in Falkner's gym, and that might be enough to get me up that last little leg. But we'll have to see. This is horrible. I hate this so much. I knew I was in for a horrible, awful experience picking Chikorita to begin with. Just like, the next gym is even worse, by the way. It's Bug. Then again, actually, it won't be quite that bad because I'll probably have Golbat, and Golbat will have Wing Attack at that stage. So it probably won't actually be that bad, which is good. It may even have Air Cutter, depending on what level Bugsy is. I don't actually know off the top of my head. That's a J, I would assume. I don't see what the fuck else is going to be. I'm running out of, like, fucking PP for my moves. I'm getting small PP. This is not good. Leech Life, do the thing. It didn't really do it. It's quite the effectiveness I would hope. Ugh. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh shit, super effective. That's actually really bad. I'm gonna have to switch out on this. Oh, that actually was better, ultimately. What does Wade want? Okay, Wade. Bye. Right, I can now probably go do some of the trainers in Falkner's gym. Oh, if it lets me leave. I mean, I can just run now because I literally just don't have any PP for moves that, like, are useful. Right, let's go up. Oh, God, itchy back. Horrible. So auto run now, given that I'm just wandering around the city. Right, let's go back to the Poké Center, heal up, save, and then see if we can deal with Falkner. That's sort of pressing into 9 o'clock now. I'm gonna beat Falkner, and I have like one thing I need to do, and then I'm gonna stop. That is my sort of, you know, modus operandi for this evening. And next Sunday we'll, you know, carry on as normal. And go back to, you know, like doing the things. He has 2 trainers. Which we can just walk around because, I don't know, it's the first gym in a Pokemon game. They just let you walk around all the trainers because I guess they just do. Right, let's see how all this dun-diddly goes. Here's a Spearow, which I can't really do anything against because I don't have any moves that do any useful things to it. So I'm not really getting any experience. Oh, it's already— oh fuck, I still have the battle things turned off. Fuck. I was wondering, I thought it just didn't work because I didn't see the animation, so I used it again. I just wasted it. Oh well, this is turning out very nicely because the Pokemon just keep hurting themselves in confusion. Okay, no, that's yeah. Okay, that's an easy victory there. That's good. Like 55 experience for both of them. That's pretty good. Right, let's turn the battle scene back on because I forgot to do that. Let's do that. Right, we can go fight this second guy now. And hopefully he has a bit more experience valuable Pokemon. I don't think he's going to though. Where's Falkner? I didn't actually look at like what he has. He has a level 9 Pidgey and a level 13 Pidgeotto. Okay. Now I'm thinking of like poison stalling. His Pidgey doesn't actually have a flying type move, which is pretty neat. Also missing all of these attacks is very annoying. Hit. There we go. Do the thing. Do the Mario. Pidgey use a tackle. Effective, not particularly. Okay, there we go. Right. Nowhere near as much experience as I wanted for Nettle, because there's kind of nothing she can do. Oh, he has another Pokemon, okay. Nettle might hit level 11 here, which is, you know, like, I wanted her to be level 13. And she's not even there yet, which is very annoying. I don't really know a good way of getting her there either, without grinding more unknowns, and I really just do not want to do that. Like, there is Falkner's Pidgey, which we could grind, like, we could grind Falkner's Pidgey. That is distinctly an option. And I might actually just try and kill this Pidgey here, like just with Nettle, because oh wait, no, that was a crit. Okay, if this thing keeps hurting itself with confusion, that'll be very nice. Okay, it's certainly a rough start to this game, but it's gonna get a lot better, which is good. Okay, sand attack, great. Please just crit here. Just kill it. Crit. Do it. No. It's so... I think we're going to need to hit it 2 more times. Okay, still hitting. Still hitting. Let's hit it again. Filled with hate. Oh my god, we actually hit 3 times in a row. Well, that's genuinely really kind of neat. Sure. Cool. Yeah, 82 experience. Neat. Good. Nice. Other words. Oh, this is horrible. I just want the oh. We've beaten every trainer. There's not really anything else we can do. We may as well heal up and just try and slam our faces against Falkner. Like, fuck it. Like, we might as well. There is nothing else that we can do. Probably our best bet is using poison powder on his Pidgey and just kind of like just whittling it down And, or if anything, honestly, we can probably just use Supersonic and just use thingy on it, because that might actually be enough, and maybe we can survive the Pidgeotto with Matcha. Come on. Plan for an hour and 45 minutes. I forgot about the Gen 2 gin music. Holy shit, this is a jam. Ooh, this is that MIDI choir. Listen to that MIDI choir. Hell yeah. I am pumped. This is fucking sick as hell. Okay, good start. Good start. Leech Life is going to do nothing. But it's XP. It's free. Okay. Pidgey's confused. Use Tackle. Okay, that's fine. How much health do we get? It's probably like 1, right? Yeah, it's 1. It's confused. Hurt herself with perfect. Ooh, look at this progress we're making. Hell yeah. That's probably gonna snap out here, realistically speaking. By all likelihood it is. No, still confused. Okay, gets Tackle. That's okay. It's okay. It doesn't do an enormous amount. I think is the main thing. If we can confuse Pidgeotto as well, we might actually just be able to just beat Faulkner. Like, we might actually just be able to do it, which would be pretty sick. It snapped out. But it did miss. Supersonic, and it hit. Nice. I'm pretty sure Supersonic has like a 60 accuracy or something, which is pretty horrendous. So. A little more damage than I'd like, but not the end of the world. Right, see if it hurts itself, because that's what we want here. No. Leech Life. This'll kill here. We'll get a bunch of XP for it too, which is good. $105, and that's nothing. Okay. That's okay. Now, we definitely don't outspeed a Pidgeotto. Like, that just... yeah, that probably isn't happening. I mean, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's take a look. It's Pidgeotto. And... what's it? Zubat. Base speed, Pidgeotto. 71. Base speed, Zubat. 55. Yeah. As expected, the bird is faster than the bat. Ow. Gust. That has stab. And it's better than tackle. We may die. We didn't. It missed though, so... fuck. Oh. I guess we're using another potion. Nah, we're done. Oh well. Nettle is anyway. I know she's up. And Supersonic triggered. Okay, this is big. May as well try the Leech Life, right? So let's see what Leech Life does to Pidgeotto. It does that. That's a crit. Okay. Right. Last couple potions. Likelihood of it hurting itself again is pretty low, but, you know, chance for everything and all that. Oh, that's really good. I might actually change into Matcha now. Confused. Fuck, this thing has Roost. Oh no, the poison strategy isn't even gonna work. Oh, that is... Yeah, this might actually be, like, borderline unachievable. Without a whole bunch of bullshit, because it has Roost. What's the... It can use Roost 10 times. Use it 10 times! Oh, at least it's wasting it. There's that, I guess. And Tackle does almost nothing as well. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is horrible. I'd forgotten what Gen 2 was like. And it's like this. A crime against a god is the answer. Yeah, you sure fucking can still fly, you cunt. Oh, yeah, no, it's over. Unless he's like a total moron and just doesn't use Roost. Which, funnily enough, he's gonna use it because it's his good move. Or, you know, Gust just does enough damage to kill me, which it just might. Because, you know, it is Gust. I mean, maybe, theoretically speaking, we can win here, but, like, by all likelihood, it is just gonna use Roost right now, and then we lose. And, oh no, I just lose anyway, because it doesn't even matter. I can't regain health. Yeah, no, I ran out of potions. That is... Wow, okay. They really don't want you to pick Chikorita, do they? They really don't want you. Or more specifically, they really want you to pick Mareep. They really want you to catch a Mareep. Because otherwise... Fuck knows what you're supposed to do there, right? Fuck knows. Well, I guess we'll go see if we can get some fucking potions. I think we can get like we can trade Bellsprout for Geodude or something around here, which is, you know, neat, I guess. But hell yeah, it's a bop. Right, let's buy like 15 potions. Right. I can't because I just did that and it doesn't work. It actively doesn't work because it has Roost. I will have another crack at it, but just for the XP on Pidgey, right? Because the Pidgey gives like 100. Which is nothing, but it gives 100. Yeah, I don't have Confuse Ray. No, but Confusion is very inconsistent. Not to mention that it's not toxic, it's just a regular poison, so somehow I'll have to stall it out for the 10 times it can use Roost. Which is not really feasible. Like, it's doable, technically, but it is all luck as to whether that actually works or not. Oh, yeah, Whitney's Miltank is going to be just completely insurmountable for us, I just realised. I hadn't even thought about Whitney. Oh, it's using Sand Attack, which is going to be wonderfully infuriating. Still using Sand Attack. Should love Sand Attack. I guess we're going to switch out. Still spamming Sand Attack, I see. That does a pretty respectable amount of damage, so there is that. Oh, crit. That's pretty good. Right. Hopefully I hit Supersonic, because, otherwise, fuck, huh? Okay, no, hits. Hits. Now, Confusion is wildly inconsistent, so this may be actively a terrible idea, switching in here. It was a bad idea. We're now going to take over half our health and damage. Oh, no, we didn't take that much. And it snapped out of Confusion. Let's hope Poison Powder hits. Okay, it does. It does. And let's hope a potion is good enough. And it, basically, let's just hope it doesn't crit. Because if it crits, we lose. If it... there's basically a lot of ways that we can just lose. We just have to kind of repeatedly slam our faces into Pidgeotto until it just kind of dies, which is not fun. You know, it's not enjoyable. I think I remember why. I'm starting to get that little bit of memory as to why I remember really disliking these games when I first played them. Like, aggressively just not having fun. At least it's wasted 2 roosts, and it has 10. So, you know, we'll have to see what we can get out of all of this. This'll do less than half. But next turn we will have to Synthesis. Just on the off chance that because if it uses Gust, then it's probably gonna realistic. Yeah, it's gonna roost here, but that's okay. That's not so bad. Roost seemingly heals for slightly less than I remember, but this is the Roost 3 is what that was. What's the PP on Gust, actually? That's a good point. Oh, never mind, it's 35. Yeah, he's never going to run out of that. And I missed, so that's neat. I love Tackle. Very, very consistent move is Tackle. I really should have used Synthesis there, but I'm kind of trying to save it a bit. Luckily, he has nothing he can do against the poison, which is neat. I think this is Roost 5. If he crits, we lose. He didn't crit. Now, he's probably going to use Roost here, realistically speaking, but I'm not going to risk that, because I don't want to. We're in a significant problem point right now. Well, no, we can use another potion. It's not so bad. Maybe he's just gonna be an idiot and just not. Well, this isn't toxic. This is just regular poison. Okay, that was a crit. Good thing we used a potion there, because otherwise we would have just lost. Does Roost have a lower PP in Gen 4? Unless it uses Synthesis here, we have Lethal. Oh no, at least it uses Roost even. No it doesn't. It is only badly. It is only Toxic. Toxic, it doesn't quite double. It goes up in 16ths until it reaches a certain... threshold. So yeah, we cheesed the shit out of that. Yeah, so it's only Toxic that does that. And Toxic has done that from, like, day one, I think. Or whenever Toxic was introduced. Yeah, it's because nobody ever uses regular poison, because in comparison it's fucking terrible. But yeah, I say we cheesed our way through Falkner. It was not fun. And it contains Roost, which is actually really good. So we are actually going to teach that to Thingy. So we're actually going to like basically immediately teach that to Nettle. Okay, now that is over with, I wonder the fuck does Professor Elm want? And I believe the egg has Togepi in it, and you know, like whatever, like who fucking cares? I'll tell you, I'm not using Togepi because I'm not dealing with that shit. His assistant is apparently the Pokemon in Violet City, but I ain't seeing him, so I guess he's just not here. Unless it's this dude. Is this not Mr. Pokemon? No. Now, the last thing we're going to do is, because it's nighttime, I can do this now much easier. Because I can find Pokemon number 3. It was in this grass and is found in the nighttime. Maybe? I don't know. Like, if I was using it and you couldn't, I would just hack in the necessary things for it. There's like at least one Pokemon on my team that you straight up can't get until the post-game for some godforsaken reason, so I'm just hacking it in so I can use it. Because it's a cool Pokemon and I want to use it. Here is our third Pokemon. It's Wooper, because Wooper is perfect. There is nothing... Look at him. Look at him. That's where humanity is heading. That's the apex of evolution. There is no... Wooper is like the origin and endpoint of species. All things begin as Wooper and end as Wooper. This is the truth of this realm. There is no greater reality than Wooper. He's perfect. I love him. I agree. Quagsire is pretty great, but Wooper is superior. One wiggle. 2 wiggles. 3 wiggles. He is ours. The boy. He is here. He has entered our realm. Here he is. Look at him. He is perfect. Absolute perfection. He is the water fish Pokemon. He is not a fish in any capacity. He is simply Wooper. He is perfection. He now needs a name. What is his name going to be? Types of tea. He's going to be oolong. He's wonderful. Now we must put him at the front of our party. I also need to look at natures, because I didn't look at Nettles, and I haven't looked at his either. Naughty nature, which is increased attack, decreased special defense. Hell yes. That's good shit. Increased attack, decreased defense. Not as good. Not as good. But, oh, actually, hang on. Is Quagsire a physical attack or a special attack? I feel like... I know he's got good special defense, but what are Quagsire's stats? I don't actually know. Never mind. That's actually a pretty okay nature. It's not great, but it's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Quagsire... I just assumed because he got amnesia he had good special defense, but he doesn't. Especially his 95 HP... 85 attack and defense, 65 special defense and special attack, and 35 speed. His base stat total is 430. He's not super great. Oh, he's got water absorb. Oh, that's actually really good. Nettle does have inner focus though, as opposed to... Hang on, what else does... What is Zubat's other ability? That is actually like... Oh, it just gets inner focus. Never mind. Does Crobat get... No, just inner focus. Never mind. Look at him. Oolong is dizzy. Yeah, he's missing some health. I need to go help him. Need to go heal him up. But yeah, I say, I'm finished at pretty much exactly the time I thought I would, which is cool. I've been playing for, I think I think I started probably at this point about 2 hours, you know, I've been going for just over 2 hours. But yeah, we've just caught our third Pokemon. We've just beaten the first gym. I think this is a very nice place to end things. We have Wooper, which I think is the ultimate prize here. We've been playing, yeah, we've literally been playing for 2 hours and 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to end things here. I'm going to see if there's anyone to raid. If not, I'm going to head off. No D&D stream tomorrow. It's Bank Holiday Monday in the UK, and my normal D&D group, which I will usually go to immediately after finishing my stream. Every time there's a Bank Holiday Monday, they're like, we should start earlier, we should start earlier. And every time I say no because I'm streaming, and I'm like, I should really, like, just, like, let them do the thing they clearly want to do for once. So, no stream tomorrow, because otherwise I'd be starting either an hour earlier, which is, there's not really any point, or I'd be streaming for an hour, which there really is no point in doing. So, no stream tomorrow. I will probably make efforts to do something again next week, but no promises because I have a lot of games to run and prepare for next week. I'm playing Monday, running Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So yeah, I will probably see you guys next Sunday, 1 PM BST. Clocks went forward, daylight savings, whatever the fuck, a couple weeks ago. So 1 PM BST. Next Sunday. But yeah, I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid. Otherwise, I'm gonna call things there. There is not anyone to raid. So yeah, I'm gonna head out now. Thank you very much for sticking around, folks. I'll see you next week. See ya.